I believe I have a model for a more complete invisible holographic principle that would allow it to exist in our flat universe, if our universe is indeed flat, by having an outer exterior invisible surface boundary and an interior holographic boundary where light intersects, concentrates, goes through the holographic interface, and comes back out the invisible boundary. In essence, I believe in an invisible holographic principle, a more complete invisible holographic principle that has an invisible boundary, and I don't know the distance, but there could be varying distance between the two, but a more concentrated holographic boundary where the holographic world shows up. And this, I speculate, the invisible boundary could be shielding us from observation from other nearby universes in a level 1 universe. And this idea of Landar's principle, wherever information disappears, it must reappear somewhere else. I extended that to space itself, because space is built from information. So wherever space itself disappears, it must reappear somewhere else. So the multiverse vanishes outside of the boundary and reappears in the holodeck, or the holographic inner inner volume, as the surface information that comes together and points to create our bulk reality. And also having two boundaries, I believe, might solve the problem of applying the AdS-CFT to a flat universe like ours. If ours is indeed flat, it may be apparently flat if these two boundaries cancel out. If a boundary within a boundary cancel out, then maybe that leaves us with a flat universe, or an apparently flat universe that's not actually flat, but it's the way we see things. So I believe this type of proposed new model for a invisible holographic principle might be could be applied to the AdS-CFT correspondence in our reality. And if you wanted to gain back the hyperbolic geometry of another reality, you can extend our place in the universe to something. If this is a black hole, if this model is a black hole universe, then this is its parallel, or its extended Schwarzschild sheet, the ER-EPR correspondence, or ER-EPR, and ER equals EPR, and again, wherever space itself disappears, it must reappear somewhere else. This is the somewhere else. If you expand the sheet, the Schwarzschild sheet, to include another black hole, or a wormhole too. So, and at any rate, what I want to say is that maybe a dual sphere, a dual boundary, sort of cancel out, and we're left with our flat universe, or an apparently flat universe. And these all come from my model of an invisible holographic intersection of our reality, a visual intersection of our reality. So I hope that explains at least this proposal. Thanks a lot.